Bob ADU 1DU. Nice. This is also like a recreation, apparently, of the early tutorial levels. Of course, you have some tele to like kind of simulate some of the other stuff with it. The water also counts, so we want to get the is in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's not super. Hold on. Maybe in the back. Maybe the other way around. There we go. Now what is this? Okay, so we have cheese. Nice. Nice that cheese counts as a tele. That's not very nice looking. Okay, now I can do... But I don't play as a Baba, and there's no Baba in the level, so... We want to do this in order to set up an Iswin. Get that flag is stop the heck out of there. The word flag is the one that wants to be isolated. There we go, flag is... But also, I didn't know I was on a flag at that point, but there we go. Out of reach. So idle ice is tele. We need something to be sacrificed through there, which means... Like... Come here the other way around. Then after pushing that, we bring one of the piece of text there, boom. Still out of reach. Okay. We want to be on the other side, right? Then break up the skull's defeat by using the space tele. There we go. Volcano. Alright, so we teleport all over the rules like that. That kills... We need to do something else. We need to set up like lava is rock or something. Let's do this all on this side, probably. Hopefully we don't see any parity problems. Lava is rock, and we, get that text out of the way. There we go. Off limits. Wall is stop can be broken, but the skull is still a problem. There's a wall on the other side of that, so we need wall is Baba. Okay, how are we gonna do that? I don't want to break any of this statement up wrongly. I break wall is stop. That's not great. I want to make is wall Baba. We need to get to the other side of that. That doesn't look good. Okay, What if I split it here? Then the word wall can be on the very end so that I can, like, split these apart better. In particular, the... Like, the wall is stop needs to stay. What? God damn it. Wall is on the left. That wasn't even the case in the original Baba, I think. Okay, that forces wall is you then. Okay, so let's put that wall specifically there. For this to work... Okay, so this time we don't care about trying to retain the word stop. So there you go, we just wall is you, there you go. Retain as in, the word stop was going to get stuck on the right wall, but because we want to do wall is you, that turned out to not matter at all. Grass yard. Is this a maze? Is this all it is? It's just a maze in Baba format. Also, say tele in multiple directions, so all I need to do is do this until they stack. There we go. L. It's called L instead of lake. Alright, once again, I don't know why these black lines appear in the rendering system, but they do. So, because I think I can't use any of the teleporters, I can only use it here in this context. There's also multiple teles, so I can do this and get to the other side, but this wall needs to go. I wonder if I can sneak in a wall is you. There we go, wall is you. We need this and out of the way. Boom. Turns. Okay. We come in here. There's another tele. Star is sync exists, but we need to sync two things. There's not even a star or rock in the level. Let's get this and text, probably. We would need to do this. Alright, now wait, you idiot. There's a star on the level. What am I talking about? Get this on here and then sink the rock. And there we go. Alright, sorry about that. That was really dumb. What is wrong with me? There's no rock in level, but there is definitely a star. That's the whole point. Affection. Kekia's move, although it's not even facing the direction of the love. We need to get past the algae, which involves move. That means that Kekia's push is involved. Or Kekia's love. Can we just do Kekia's love, please? No, because actually, well, we can switch to the other side while doing Kekia's love. There we go. Nice that the cheese solution in the original was also a thing here. I wonder if that one is more interesting when you compare it to the actual one in Baba. Alright, next is Pillar Yard. So instead, you know, it's only 2 pillars does not constitute a yard, I think. But here we need to switch it so that we get Pillar is you. But also we wanted to push one of the pillars in the crappy space. Wait, no, it needs to be pushed way past it. So, but split these apart? But then the word pillar is, like, not usable there. Okay, reset and, like, push both pillars. There we go. Then mess with the word pillar is used so that we now have a pillar on the right side that we have control over, and then pressing right will win because we're playing as the pillar that's right next to the flag. Lock. Well, we opened that. Now we need to exchange the word. How do we do this from this side? I need to do that first. Then I can switch it up so that it says rock is open eventually. Wait, there's the word push stacked on top of this as well. Split it apart, I guess? I don't think I'm doing this right at all. No. There, rock is open. Locked in. Okay, so wall is stop, jelly stop, we need to break the both of them. Okay, but also we need to get past... Wait, the wall's still defeat because wall is jelly needs to happen. This was that level. This was the level indeed where I had to do wall is jelly. Not the other way around. I guess it doesn't matter that much. It matters that I can get these in a position, which is totally not failing at doing such a thing. Just reset that. Wall is jelly clearly needs to happen. And I was hoping I could make this easy by getting rid of the word stop. Maybe I just can't at this moment. And then we would somehow be able to get the jelly replaced, but I don't think this is actually happening. Because too much stuff is in the way. Yeah, even though now I have wall is jelly, there's too much text in front. Although the fact that you can, like, shove stuff past that wall is interesting as well. It's just that it feels like it's really sacrificial to do anything here. Like, I can make them cycle. Jelly is wall. We want it to cycle again, though. It's interesting that I could do that. Maybe we just cycle the whole way through. I can set up wall is jelly, but like push stuff past it now. There we go, wall is jelly. And jelly is in defeat, so there we go. Cycling was the idea there, which is cool because that isn't really the idea in the original. The original really is very straightforward about what you need to do. Anyway, changeless. So this is very direct in that we need to break, not only make rock is flag, but also break rock is rock. Although, I kind of want to do this with the is flag. There we go, rock is flag. You can mess with the flag and flag is win, and that was easier looking to me. There we go. Bob is you and end. And there we go. There was Bob at 1DU. You can't even do that trick in the actual original because flag is win's blocked off. There's also a 1D competition pack called String Text, but I'm not sure if it counts as 1D because obviously there's stuff outside the walls, but your playable area is 1D. Also, Shakel's apparently, but me knowing this got a cry emoji by Shake, so lol.